What's going on YouTube? Today we are reacting to Drake Scorpion. His new album, he seems to have like split it up in like two parts. Part one, part two. Part one I assume is just rapping, and part two just all R&B. And I'll be honest, some days I like R&B Drake better than rapping Drake. He's had albums like Thank Me Later, he had Comeback Season, he had So Far Gone, which is one of my favorites of his. He had Nothing Was the Same. Track 2, Non-Stop.
It don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot. Shit got super hot. Hey, give me my wrist, pulling back the curtain by myself. Take a look. Hey, yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. Bigger, I'm an unforgiving wild ass.
I kid you not, it sounds like he's mumbling under his breath. Something mad because his mom said he couldn't do some shit. Alright, yo, so like I said, this track was amusing to me. Cool, Non-Stop, I'll take that track.
Tell it straight. So much on my plate. All this happened for myself and my family. You can't call me, I stay big like it's contagious. I see the fuel in champagne when I went by.
Hey,
only obligation is to tell it straight.
Hey. He's on this thing. He's actually rapping, and he's doing some singing on it. And I like that flow, that beat, and that flow. Solid track. I think at the status that he's at now, yeah, you really do have to watch your back. There's always people trying to take shots at him, like he stated. He is at the top, no matter what people say, no matter what people think, whether he writes his own lyrics, whether he switches his sound up.
She finally got the room, and all she did was post pictures for people. I know another girl that's crying out for help, but the latest caption is leave me alone. Look at the way I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid. From empty souls who just wake up until you staring at your seed. You could never relate.
That's not a pass.
I guess I make it to the end, and I'm gonna find out then.
You do not get a pass, bro. He's probably there by ear, but you wasn't there. You know what I mean? That's your kid. It's not about you hiding him from the world, or hiding the world from him. It's about you being a father. Several houses, probably. You have a big ass house, mansion. Where's your son in all of this? I'm upset. We've heard that one, so I'm gonna skip that one.
We like to make it 10. I got a whole other level that I can tap into. Playing attached to you, the only dead beats is whatever beats I've been rapping to. Woo. And the product is still the best though. The estate, man, I had the Copperfield like presto. Voila, ta-da. Never a matter of could I. Is this pressing play? Your nanny is pressing play. Your wifey, your wife.
That deadbeat line was no joke, bro. It's just how he's playing the good person, the good guy or whatever. Good. You gotta show the good with the bad. You can't just have both. No, you can't just have one side.
Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Listen, I'm so tired. I fought with them all, but I got tired. Do not forget a thing, I'm patient, it's a gift. Try to tell them they ain't gotta do it, they insist. Gotta pay their tithes. They only home, but don't know why.
I kinda like that. That was a solid track.
With the balls, and I'm kidded to the toes. If I touch studio, then we got. Blast that shit back if you blast. Yeah. Back and forth to Italy.
On pause. Drake, you can't talk like you're literally about that life. It's Sandra's Rose.
Worms, I just opened up a can of those. My mom can't be ignoring the stats. Based off of that, they gotta run me the math down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think I actually like Jay-Z's part. I like Jay-Z's verse a bit better than Drake's. But this is just another track that I don't really even care for, honestly.
Only lacking I can do is my lack of responses. Only rest that I do is wear the rest of my commas. Still I stand out. If I can't make it with you, I'll make it without. They say take the good with the bad, I take it without.
I like how he started it off. He actually mentioned like a bunch of bad things, and he said he'll say like the only crying I do is crying from laughter. And so I like that type. I like those type of lines. I like how he flipped it and he ran along with it.
Oh, you gon' make me turn up on you.
This second part, like, it's about to be a drag, so I'm hoping this really picks things up. I know it's gonna slow down simply because it's more singing.
How you go from that to ending up with someone just like that? So much for that, so much. I can be decent, even the secrets.
That's exactly what I was talking about. I wanted this album to pick up, at least on this part of the album, so it wouldn't drag. I like that track right there.
Already got what you need, I guess, quickly. I always wanted to, did amazing things to be loyal, things to be patient.
It's a nice little slow track. You really have to be in your emotions to really enjoy it though.
And on different sides, one thing at a time. I have to learn how going the distance. I'm new to all.
This album is a really sad album.
Emptiness inside you.
I'm not a fan of this right now.
It's your fucking birthday. To be, to feel, and feel.
Everybody's best friends and make them yes men. What the fuck is they Chanel, nigga?
I got blue diamonds, blue tint, yeah. Blue faces. I got blue diamonds, blue tint, yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't have told me, but they did. What a time this is.
To be honest, I'm not feeling a lot of this. It's just not where I want it to be, how I want it to sound.
I wanna let you know there's more to me. I wanna have your faith resolved. Get your mind right, it's gonna be a long night. Ooh, yeah.
He actually brought that track to life because I wasn't feeling Drake's part, and that's been like the story of my life listening to this. A lot of this second part of the album.
I need it nasty like Evil Angel, like Vivid. You know, nasty like how they give it. Right there, no moving. Make my way around the bases.
I like that track more than a lot of the other tracks on this part 2. Have a song about sex. I want him to have a song about like actually singing it, like A Night Off featuring Lloyd or something like that. So hopefully this can leave on a good note.
I only met you one time, introduced you to Saint Nick. I think he must have brought you like 20 gifts. I need shelter from rain.
How he wish that things went from making a family. How he was embarrassed just to tell his parents that he's co-parenting outside of his original plans of having a child in the family. So I was able to get a story out of it and get how he really feels on the subject that actually draws my interest. Outro, that was a nice track for an outro. My whole view on this album, it was a drag. To me, it was a drag. Like I was waiting. I've been waiting to hear a few tracks that's just gonna really make me excited, but I just couldn't get that out of this album. I'll probably give it a 2.5 or 3 out of 5. It wasn't my favorite. Still to this day, nothing was the same. It's my favorite Drake's album, and that album right there, it just wasn't cutting it for me. So that was my reaction right there. Thank you for watching. Peace.